The fallout from the ban list just keeps on coming, actually, and it's actually kind of starting to get a little bit insane at this point. So let's dig on into a special edition of Holy Crap. Yeah, shall we? Smash it over the crap out, subscribe so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So, Access Machine. This should not shock any of you guys. We talked about earlier in the week that, well, this card had a decent $105 price tag, and it was on the anticipation block to start going up here. Well, as you see, 142, 142, and 142, these are selling. And that's the scary part of this. So we move down here. Okay, so we have this one for 130, 143, 150, and then we hard spike up to 180. That's where we're sitting right now with Access Code, because basically this card's become the OTK machine of the format here. I kind of have a feeling that going forward you're going to see a lot of this card in heavy representation. Sky Strikers love this card, and it shouldn't really surprise anybody that, you know, the new Boral Sword Dragon for clearing boards being a 5300 beat stick. It's where we are right now in the game. So, well, no real shocker there, but that's where we stand right now. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Access Code, the buyout. Next up here, some other kind of weird things happening here that shouldn't really shock anybody as well. But Verte Anaconda here, kind of creeping up. We had a market price at 40 bucks. We're heading on up to that $40 plus mark here, 43. 43. Halki Fibrax here is also on the move. This is actually kind of interesting as well. As you can see, we are at $36. We had a market price at $34, which means these are starting to move up. We only have 28 listings for this, which is also kind of sending a few warning alarms too. Only 36 on the Verte Anaconda here as well. But once again, we head on to that point here where the list is dropped. You've got a good 3-month window now that you'll be able to pick up whatever you want and have that safe bunny ears reassurance that you'll be able to have the safe level of investments right now. It's kind of what we're seeing with these right now. There's no real reprint window for these, so I guess players are starting to go, well, it's cruise control all across for this. Now, the ulti is also kind of floating actually where it is. We still have 27 listings available for the ulti Hulk. You can see here 80, 80, 85 recently for these. Yeah, we are still cruising at 80 plus at the moment for this. Kind of interesting on that. Meanwhile, the rest of OTS 15. The Armed Dragon, 30 bucks, 30 bucks. Punishment's still at 8s. Borbo's down to the whole $3. World Legacy tokens at 2s. Yeah, still pretty much cruise control for this set. Alright, so does this shock anybody? Dragoons, still floating at the $75 mark. Once again, same thing here. Verte Hulk, safe pickups for the next couple of months. Alright, no bans in sight. So, once again, starting to see a little bit of movements on Dragoon, which means you're going to want to pay attention to this. I'm still not sure where they can reprint this, but as of making this video, we are still on that nice cruise control. What I like to see. Alright, so, but of course, silent mining. So there's been this whole back-end hype for, yeah, salamangreat, salad. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy I could say about this. These are not crazy immediate push-ups, but we are starting to head up a little bit here for original ones. First editions. But where are they? Those first editions are straight gone. We hit the first light play here at $21. Alright, and then you snag on up here to 25. Another 25er here as well. Alright, so first edition copies, that's a lot of value. Honestly, like, I don't think a lot of you guys really like me saying that, but personally that's a little bit nuts. Dual Overloads at $7, and then we have the Mega 10 versions here, also at $7, $33.51 and 36 listings for these. But man, those first edition OG copies being that much, that's a little bit disgusting actually. Oh, Sky Strikers. So, you guys know yesterday that we talked about this, and I wanted to revisit this because it's very interesting. So the roses are back under 4, kind of interesting on that. We'll see if that actually holds or not. Meanwhile, Kagari, 220. Whatever was left of the quote-unquote cheap ones are gone. It looks like the market ended up spitting those back out and rejecting them. And, well, Shih Tzu still 130s. The Hayates, I believe this was 80 yesterday. Yeah, we're down to 75 today. So these have crashed down a little bit. It's good to see, actually. The rest of the market here kind of is at $35. Roses are still at 40. I still think that this is absurd and ridiculous, but you know, I guess we're gonna cruise. Widowmakers at $17. So some cool, at least push downs a little bit. Those secret Shizukus, $15. Oh man, did the secret Kagaris go as well? Actually, it would make no sense. Afterburner's still $14. Wow. Sky Striker tokens still value. OG Shizuku's at $11. Wow. That's insane, actually. Holy crap. Regular Hayates are $4. Huh. Shizuku of all things got bought out. Wow. That's 30 extra dollars you're going to have to spend to get Super Shizukus. Wow. Alright, Double Evolution Pills. Hey, $3 right now. Nothing too crazy on this. Or you can get the dollar versions right now from Dual Overload. That's good to see. Nadir Servants. These continue to push out as well. $80 right now for these. That surprised anybody? Rise has been a very interesting ride as of late. Like, decent value decreases here. Except for, you know, Crows. $380. Only 6 listings of them. Droplets back up to $125. Interesting. Talents. Have these moved? I see $90 still. Okay. Talent's still doing the same thing that they've been doing. Interesting. The big 3. I don't think anything else in the set's really gone too crazy. Ice Dragon Prison's back at 50. Schism's still riding. And Ecclesia's still at $20. Alright. Nothing else too nuts here. Avenging Air Knight Parshath. You know, we got the new support on the way here for the Structure Act, which means we got to revisit the old stuff here. Isn't it great that a common's like $6 for this? Alright. Drytron stuff. 88. The other CR at 50. Nova at 32. On up to 37. Looks like these have settled up. Mu Betas at $20. Alright. Lightning Overdrive. Ooh. These are down to 200. That's good. The Libra de Book, 150. Alright. Diviners still riding about $72 to $73. Of course, you have a couple of cheap copies here, but alright. Amazing Time Tickets, ultra rares. These are a lot of money for some reason. Administrators are $26. Alright. Regular tickets are $20. And then Ruddy Rose Regan, still at $11. Alright. Lyricalist stuff still floating, $2. Assembled Nightingales at $. The rest of the stuff very cheap as well. I see that we're also Tankies, still $200+ Alright, that doesn't surprise me. Gamma CRs, still hot 165 here. I love and hate this, man. First edition Miyoung Gammas. I want to see this pure insanity. 260. Alright. Nope, I'm out. Imperms. Oh, man. Decent amount of copies of these still on the market today, actually. So many. I just want to see how crazy those first eds start hitting. First eds about $75. Yep. Freaking 90+ on Imperms. It's so insane. Like, at the end of the day, well, that's the good expensive Imperms for you. Meanwhile, I got $20 copies for the rest. Utopia stuff, just a snapshot here, 490+ on this. Some of the stray color ones got bought out, and then $20 on Utopic Kaiser. It's actually got pushed up. Psycho Reader's still at 30 freaking plus, and then 10s at least. Odotic stuff, kind of pushing down. 60s, Amnesias, 35s, 29s, $8. Some cheap stuff going back here, actually. Core still very cheap and affordable. And then Dekoichi, for evidently first editions on these blew up to the moon. I'm actually curious about this. A lot of heavy plays and mod plays here for the 60 plus range. Alright, 65. Alright. And then we hit, wow, 100, 102. Wow, Dekoichi's worth a lot of money. Well, that's interesting. So, guys, think about today's market. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash it up, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day. All right, have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.